up? It's Chichi. Chichi knows. We at Alice Pizza.
You already know this, Miss for your ass. I was running late. She gonna start without me. But we here. We doing a food review. Where we at?
We at Alice Pizza on 15th and Locust. Shout out to the venue. We're about to go do some food reviews. Yeah. I'm hungry. What about you?
Yeah, I brought my appetite. You know what I'm saying?
And it smells good. So let's get in there. Let's go.
Okay, gang, I know I said Alice Pizza in the beginning of this video, but it's actually called Alice's Pizza. So let's get into it. Y'all, they have over 10 different styles and slices of pizza that you can come and grab on your lunch break, or if you're downtown and you want some pizza, you feeling hungry, yeah, get into it. And they also have their salads, so you know, they got your vegetarian options too. Make sure y'all go check them out. Of course, you gotta get a bath with the food. So yeah, they got your non-alcoholic drinks, they got your beers, your wines, your waters, and of course, seating. You know, everybody wants a place to sit when they're eating and drinking and dining. So yeah, make sure y'all come check them out. Let's get lunch. Let's do lunch. Center City, Philadelphia. And y'all, the strobe lights is not a part of the scenery. That was just, you know, ambulance outside. Downtown Philadelphia area. If you know, you know. And yes, they do have a bathroom.
Alright, y'all, so we back. Listen, y'all seen that side. They got an actual dining room side. So we're gonna go over here, we're gonna try to sample some things, you know what I'm saying? Wait for Chichi. She washing her hands, getting ready, because you gotta wash your hands pretty roll. So we're gonna get into that in a minute. But as y'all see, woo, you could have a nice little soiree in here, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Got the wine up here and everything. You see the wine glasses hanging off. Just grab it all, pop a bottle, and we're gonna get busy. But we'll get more into that. You heard? Yeah.
So yeah, like Astro was saying, this is their dining room section. You know, you could come here and dine in with your family or your boo thing. Nice mural on the wall, get into it. And yes, this is all the wine that I was talking about. They got the red wines, the white wines, the beers, and of course your non-alcoholic drinks. So everybody can come and get something to drink in here. And that is the food that we are about to try. So make sure y'all stay tuned for the actual interview portion. It was delicious.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. So we are at Alice Pizza. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Shout out to all of you guys. I got my right hand on my left, yo Astro.
You already know what it is, man. For your Astro. You can follow me at YO_ASTRO. And today I am hungry, yo. So we're gonna get this done right.
We're gonna get into it.
First of all, what are we gonna do? Let's do lunch. Let's do lunch. We're gonna do lunch.
Let's do lunch.
All right. So if y'all know, y'all know. Y'all don't, we're gonna help y'all know.
So before we get into that, we have the owner. Yes, the owner of Alice Pizza here with us.
Yeah.
And we got some of the favorites of the establishment here. So he's going to tell us a little bit about Alice Pizza, and then we're gonna get into some of this good grub and the Let's Do Lunch Center City deals and super deals that they got. Because $30 for lunch is.
He's gonna break it down to y'all.
Yeah. So tell us about you.
So one of the first misconceptions about our place here is that people call it Alice.
Oh.
But it's not Alice.
Okay.
It's Alice.
Oh.
Alice.
Clock that.
There we go. Now they're gonna know.
But it's okay. It's not. You're not the first to say that.
No, because now we're going to say Chichi knows. We bring it to you. We teach y'all every day.
I like that.
Alice.
In Italy, we don't say it's the name Alice. You say Alice.
Right.
So we pronounce it in the Italian way. It's confusing. It's fun. I actually like walking down the street and hear people say, "Oh, did you go have a slice at Alice yet?" And then a friend will say, "Hey, you're saying it wrong. It's Alice."
Right.
So it's
a good conversational piece. That's good marketing.
No, but I actually love that because a lot of people don't know that, and we brought it to you. So period. See, you learn something new every day. So shout out to Alice.
So Alice Pizza has been sort of what we do here is very different than the normal slice of pizza you'll get in town. I would say 90% of the pizza places you get in town are Brooklyn style slice. Then maybe you'll have like a Neapolitan type place where it's like wood fired, thin crust, right? And then what we do here is a Roman style pizza. Roman style pizza is something that I grew up with, and my whole life growing up between Italy and here, I was always confused between the two types of pizzas. I said, because I would be in Italy, I'd be eating our amazing pizza in Italy, then I'd come here, I'd be like, what's going on here? The pizza is very different because the Roman style pizza doesn't flop. Like I'll show you if I pick up this pizza here, it's very, you see that?
Yeah.
There's no flop to it. It's very sturdy.
Okay.
It has like a good construction to it. But it's not heavy. Like if you eat like a Sicilian slice will hit your gut. Even a Brooklyn style slice, it hits
I never knew it was different. I thought pizza was just pizza.
No.
Okay, we're learning. Okay.
Yeah, no. It's not a big difference, but it's all flour and water. But it depends on the quality of flour, water.
The oven is cooked in.
The oven is cooked in. The time it sits. So our dough rests for 48 hours.
Oh.
So a lot of like the Brooklyn style places will rest their dough for like an hour before they start making pizza. Ours, we make it 2 days before, and we start working on the days after pizza the dough we make a couple days before. And what happens is, as the dough rests, air gets inside and builds and builds and builds, and makes it nice and light. So when you eat it, it digests well in your stomach. I'm not saying it's diet food, but it won't hit your stomach really heavy, and you won't feel bloated afterwards, which is a problem too because you just want to keep eating it. It's really good. So one of the things that I wanted to do is bring the special pizza from Rome here, and that's what we've been doing here for almost 8 years. We do it 2 ways. We do it the very typical Roman way on the counter to go over on the other side, where a guest can come in and they can pick as much or as little as they want. And in Italy, what you do is they don't have the slices pre-cut. They weigh them on a scale like you're going to a deli. Like you say, I want a pound of turkey. Here you say, give me 5 ounces of the margarita pizza, or 5 ounces of the slice of pepperoni, whatever. And so if you're like this hungry, you want a slice that big, we'll cut it for you, put it on the scale, and weigh it for you. And that's how they do it in Italy.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never knew that. That's
I didn't either.
I mean, they have pre-cut slices too in Italy, but that's a very typical Roman way. And then in the dining room section, we do personal pizzas like we have here.
Gotcha. All right. So, what made you guys actually want to do the 2 separate sections? Because I do like that you have the section where people can come in and grab 1 or 2 slices, maybe grab some gelato.
And the gelato. So we have so we have the takeout counter side over here, in the full dining counter side. I think what we want to do is also create a little bit of a Roman experience beyond the pizza, and have some of my family's favorite Roman dishes. So like we do a lot of homemade pastas here as well. So if you're in Rome, you go get a slice of pizza, it won't be like this. You won't be a dining room in a bar and all these delicious desserts and gelato. You'll just have a pizza.
Right.
That's it. You walk in. A lot of customers actually complain that we don't have enough seating for the counter side, because in Italy, there are literally just holes in the walls. And you walk in, you get a slice. You kind of just like eat it on the road. You grab because it's just a snack. And you just walk out. So people that want to sit down, we have more full service dining experience for them. And it was a little bit of a learning curve at first. Some people didn't want people wanted to take the slices over, but it took some time, and people understand now this sort of system we have here.
Yeah, and they respect it.
Yeah, but also we knew that it was going to be a little bit of a learning curve, teaching people about the Roman style slice versus the dining room. So we needed to have like a balance where people can come in, just have lunch and dinner, because it took some time to sort of people understand what we did there. Now people understand what we do there. We have a lot of regulars that come in just for the slices, just because you can get a variety. We have anywhere from 9 to 14 different trays of pizza up there.
Wow.
So
I've seen
it. They definitely
wild.
have some unique pizzas up there for sure.
So people come up and you get 2 or 3 different pieces.
Now dealing with that, I understand that they're called them like novelty pizza, something like that. Whereas though, I was introduced to like pineapple, the barbecue, chicken, like the different
The Hawaiian
Parmesan,
pizza.
the Alfredo pizza, like, you know, dealing with all that stuff, right? And we were talking about ovens. Brick oven pizza. What, can you break that down for me real quick?
So yeah, so like a brick. So what? So the typical. So the pizza Italia in Rome is typically a street food,
Okay.
and they operate out of small holes, like I was saying, and they don't have space for a giant brick oven. And what they use is electric ovens. So our ovens are actually electric ovens in the back. So we make them the very typical Roman way with an electric oven. The gas-fired oven is mainly used for a Neapolitan pizza, like a thick crust pizza. That goes up to like 700-800 degrees. Yeah, super hot. And those pizzas cook in about 2 to 3 minutes, whereas our pizzas are cooked in these electric ovens that are about 500-600 degrees. And it takes about 15 to 20 minutes to cook because electric ovens, they generally don't get that hot. You don't want to keep them that hot too.
Is that better? Like, which one do you think is like?
Which one do I take? You know, it's a tough question. So, I would say I tend to enjoy Roman style pizza better because of sort of what I was talking about, the structural integrity of it.
Yeah.
That it can stay in your hand, and the cheese and sauce don't just like slop off, fall off.
Right.
Yeah. No,
But I do enjoy a good Neapolitan pizza, and I love a good Brooklyn style slice too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a theory on pizza that depending on where you are and what time it is, there's no bad pizza.
That is true.
At 3-4 o'clock in the morning, if I'm at 7-Eleven and somebody's
7-Eleven has great pizza.
and they have Ilio's pizza in there, and I'm like, you know what? This is all I can get. This is what I'll eat. But you won't catch me eating Ilio's pizza at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
I love those.
Okay. All right. I got you.
So that's what I'm saying. There's,
Yeah.
you know, there's all the different levels for pizza. I think a lot of people sort of think the same way.
Yeah.
But like, I love a Brooklyn style slice. I actually had one last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just wondering.
And I eat this pizza. I eat this pizza every day.
Of course, I
But
bet.
I live across the street from a Brooklyn style pizzeria, and my wife was down there getting some chicken tenders, and she's like, "Do you want something?" I was like, "Yeah, give me a slice."
Yeah,
And you would think I would be sick of pizza, but I'm not. I eat it every day.
That's what's up, though.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Your passion is there for it, like, no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah.
All right. So we can actually ask you questions all day long.
Yeah,
We
go for
live to ask questions. But we're going to get into this good grub. So this right here is the people's favorite.
Uh-huh.
This is the margarita pizza.
Uh-huh.
Tell us about this.
So the margarita pizza was actually invented in Napoli, and it was invented in the late 1800s. Queen Margherita of Italy. I don't know if you know, there used to be a queen of Italy.
Okay.
Queen Margherita of Italy went to visit Napoli, and she wanted to have a pizza, and in her honor, they invented the margarita pizza, which had the colors of the Italian flag, red, white, and green.
Oh, okay.
So you have the red and
Gotcha.
white, red sauce, white cheese, green basil. So it's like looking at the Italian
Okay, so
flag.
it's basil.
Gotcha.
Yes,
Gotcha. Okay. I thought it was decoration.
So it's a pure Italian thing.
it's very Italian thing. Yeah,
And it's at you said the Queen?
yeah, Queen Margherita. So
Wow.
so whenever you hear a margarita pizza, you know, people
No,
people don't think about it, but that's what it was named after. It was Queen Margherita. I'm
Never knew.
not sure what a margarita cocktail tequila is named after, but I don't think it's the same thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know,
I'm about to say it's a margarita for a lot of food.
Yeah.
Things. Did she really have a good run like that?
Yeah, she must have had a great run because
A lot of
wow.
margaritas out
Shout
there.
out to Margarita.
Right, the family.
Shout out to
for
her.
sure.
Okay, so let's try this.
Yeah, get jumped in.
You're trying it with us, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
So you could always eat pizza.
I never say no to pizza.
Don't say I didn't serve you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You got to.
You got served.
Yeah, no, for sure.
All right.
Now, do I eat the leaf? Like,
Yeah.
I was gonna eat it.
Yeah,
Oh,
eat
but
it.
it's basil.
It's basil. Yeah.
All right, so this
part
is
of the flavor.
Okay.
And we also, in the tomato sauce, we also infuse a little bit of basil, so you get a little bit of basil flavor in the
Gotcha.
sauce.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we got some
the basil
napkins.
straight
So
off, like a pepperoni.
I like this. I don't like soggy pizza. but I don't like oily pizza either.
Okay.
This is good. This is
No,
taken
I'm
care of.
not talking at all, but it's a good blend. A good blend.
You know, and the crust at the bottom isn't
Has a little crispiness to it.
yeah, like it's not.
Right.
You know, usually when you bite that first slice of pizza, it's from the middle of the pizza, so it's like it's a little soft or. Nah, this is good. How long did you say you leave this in there? 15 minutes.
It's about 15 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of work that goes into making this pizza. Like I said,
2 days.
2 days.
Yeah.
It takes about 2-3 hours to make the dough,
Like
then 48 hours in the fridge, and then another 15-20 minutes to cook it. So, but you know, it's a passion that we have here for the pizza.
For sure. Now,
Hold on.
I mean,
Is there something different about the crust? Like, is there something like
the crust is like pure. Like,
the
So-
crust
so-
has a taste to it, but it's like
So we use this flour, the flour we use, we actually import it from Italy. It's not like a bleached white flour. It's an organic flour from Italy, which actually helps with the digestion. Which I'm saying that it's the pizza is very
Yeah.
digestible. And a lot of pizza places will put like olive oil into the pizza. We use sunflower oil, which makes it lighter, and that's one of the things lighter. So and also when you cook it, the sunflower oil makes it like crispy.
yeah. This is Dash over there munching. Yeah. Is it good?
no, the bottom is crunchy, but the top is soft. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I know, right? Like it's like
The blend is wild.
the
Like,
breading on it is like very soft, but the bottom is like just the perfect crunch, and
right,
it's
it's like holding it right on point. I
I'm gonna
appreciate the
take a
time that
picture.
it took to make this.
so I can.
The
I'm
3
gonna take a
days it took to
picture
make this.
so I can
appreciate it.
show y'all exactly what we're talking about because you can see it, but you can't see it. So one of the reasons that we're actually here today is because of the Let's Do Lunch Center City. Tell us about that. And what made you guys want to actually partake in that?
Let's Do Lunch is an initiative by Center City District to boost lunch business in the summertime because a lot of people go away during the summer. People that work, live,
vacations.
play in Philly are gone. So it's an initiative by the Center City District that it's a really great deal.
It's really great.
For two people, $30,
Sure.
not including tax and tip.
Of course.
But you get an appetizer and two entrees. So you get the two guests share an entree, and they can choose two different entrees.
Yeah.
And on the menu, we have the margarita pizza as one of the dishes.
So what made you guys want to actually we'll do that?
Well, we feel that
Because it is a lot of other places in this neighborhood in the Center City District that did not partake this time around.
Well, one of the things that people don't realize is that we have a dining room.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
So
That was another reason why I wanted to make sure we came and showed
because we're
you
available
guys.
on DoorDash, Grubhub, all these things, but the personal pizzas aren't available. So we do full big trays of pizza to go. So one of the things we're trying to do is get new customers in the door to see what we have, and hopefully retain them as customers.
I like
And,
that.
yeah.
So if you're watching and you are hungry or you have some time between June 24th and August 14th, come see Alice right on 15th and Locust.
And
Looks like Alice does a leech.
And one of the things we're doing is Center City District only wanted to keep people to do it Tuesday. Their business is Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, but we're doing it every day
Oh, wow.
Because-
Period.
because it was a little confusing. I thought.
Yeah, I get that. You're definitely going to have people who do. Because I did not even notice the two.
Yeah.
So you're definitely going to have people.
I just said to myself, I said people are gonna come in on a Friday and be like, "Hey, we're here for," and I
For
just
sure.
didn't want to have that conversation, so we just do it every day.
For sure. All right, so we do have another
Pizza, yeah.
what did you call it? Astro novelty pizza?
Yeah, novelty pizza, like anything that's not your normal and it has a special added something to it. You know what I'm saying? The special uniqueness of having it. You know what I mean? So I came up on this, like our old city. Same thing, man. We used to go to Soho's, our old city. And it is crazy. Like I'm like, yo, what you put on there? Let me tell you how you. Whoa! And I was introduced to that.
Okay, so it's called novelty pizza. Yes, get into it. Yes, definitely. Now this pizza, I think I'm a little familiar with the margarita pizza before. Yeah, but this one is completely
different. You got to explain this one.
Charts. You got to give us.
Come with instructions.
Yeah, no, you got to teach us because this is clams, right?
Yep.
I've never had clams before. So
Yeah.
this is completely like. Yeah. So while I'm taking a picture, you tell us about this one.
All right. So this is more of a summer seasonal pizza. You'll see a seafood pizza in southern Italy, but you also see clam pizzas are very popular in the Northeast.
Okay. Philly?
No.
The region.
The region. Bloopers.
No. So if you go up to like Connecticut, you'll see clam pizza on like every pizza place menu, because seafood's very popular in that area from fishing and whatnot.
So they were just like, okay, so we got these clams, but I want some pizza, so let's put it together.
So this is a cheese-based pizza with some cherry tomatoes, and we cook the clams a little bit separately, saute them, and then when they're ready, we drop it on top. So it's a pizza that has the flavor of the sea. It's actually very good if you like seafood.
I like seafood, but I never had clams before, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared.
So
I'm scared, but I'll try anything once.
Okay.
So have you had clams before?
A little bit, but not
like this.
Yeah, I've never really.
So this is the first for you as well.
So
thank you.
Take the clams off, throw them inside the plate here. So
okay, so just take them off.
So what's the instructions?
So so take a clam,
right?
Drop the clam meat on the pizza like that, right?
Okay. Gotcha.
All right.
I'm gonna let you handle that.
Yeah, how about you do that?
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll just roll.
That's why the bowl's there.
Okay.
I wonder what the bowl was for.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll just do it really quick for us here.
Nah, that's pretty dope.
All right.
Now I love shrimp and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like this is not.
This might be maybe a clam might be your new favorite
I might
seafood.
Be into clam after this.
Yeah.
Now I just noticed that this pizza was square. The other one was square. You talking about selling squares over where you come from, the Italy?
Yes.
Over there, and now you're saying that people could actually come in and order just certain sizes.
Shout out to the Best Buy podcast in there. Tapped in. This is
what size is this?
Smells good.
So this is a personal pizza.
Okay.
So it's about 10 inch by 10 inch.
10 inch by 10 inch.
Yeah,
Okay,
but and then if you order it to go through like DoorDash, the pizzas are like 2 feet wide. It's big.
2 feet?
Yeah.
Is that baby tomatoes on there?
Yeah, cherry tomatoes.
Baby cherry tomatoes. Is that so? Baby tomato is called a cherry tomato.
I was gonna say I don't think it's called baby. I think it's just cherry.
Sorry, because it's little, not that.
Yeah.
Mini tomato. It's called
a cherry tomato.
Okay.
The size of a cherry.
We learning today. This is school.
This is definitely yes. It does look good. It smells amazing. So thank you.
Right here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep mine
Keep
here
it across.
too.
Yeah.
I want to keep this still on there.
There we go.
You gotta take a picture of that.
So again, y'all can definitely come. Y'all can come to Alice Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but he said every day. So y'all can come and check out the Let's Do Lunch Center City. And this is one of the options on the Let's Do Lunch menu.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
y'all can come
this
try
pizza
it.
is very popular in the summer. We sell out of clams every night.
That is
We bring them in. They bring them in fresh in the morning. Then when we're sold out, we're sold out.
Right. Part of me wants to eat one to see if I like it. Though. Like, I'm so curious right now.
Just dig it. Yeah, take a bite with the pizza.
Clams don't really taste like much.
Yeah, you know, I'm
It's like sure, they don't really taste like much. This is
You said it don't taste like much?
the clam itself. If you just
All right, y'all, here's a first. So
It's delicious.
let me watch this. Go ahead.
Salty, a little briny.
Get it all in
If
there.
you don't like it,
Get it all in there.
I understand. Because it could be that.
no, I actually like it.
You do? All right.
It's almost like mushrooms.
Okay.
It is. It's almost like mushrooms.
Yep. Here you go.
I actually like it. It's not.
That's not too bad. But
Yeah, it's just like.
that's why I wanted to keep this.
Yeah, it's just like mushrooms.
Because I know like when you season
That
it
is
and they do
good.
that and they're juicy, it's too much juice for me. I gotta get this. I gotta take a bite of
You
this.
know, I like that.
But I
good,
need
right?
more.
The salty tastes like, that's what I'm saying. The cherry tomato
Yeah,
pops,
I
right?
like that.
Now it is a little.
Wow.
It got a little kick to it.
Uh-huh.
It got a little
That's
Jackie
what I
Chan to
like.
it. Got a little Jackie Chan to it.
Yeah. We had a little chili pepper on it.
Right. I don't
I
do
like
spicy
the
too much.
kick.
I don't do spicy too much. Give me a little kick. Maybe that.
I would say it's like a level 1 or level 2.
Kick. Not a Jackie Chan kick.
No,
Well,
this isn't spicy though, because I don't really like spicy foods either. So I can handle this. This is my type of pizza right here.
Palate of a baby.
This is my type of pizza right here. So I don't even know what my next question was. This is my type of pizza.
It caught you
right
off by
here.
surprise.
I can see why you guys sell out of this every night. This is good.
No, it's an interesting flavor. And like I said, we only do it for 3 months in the year. We do it June, July, and August, and then we.
So after August, we have to wait until
right?
next year to come get it again.
Yeah, because the seafood is it's a flavor of the summer. You know, people think about the beach, going to the beach, the ocean. So then it's a lighter pizza.
Yeah, y'all. I definitely recommend it.
The tomatoes helping me.
You gotta come eat the pizza girl. Yeah, this is definitely it.
So if y'all like me, my palate is very babyish. I have a baby palate. I don't do no spicy, but the tomatoes helping balance the kick that I have.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that tomato is giving me a little balance. I don't feel like a little boy eating this. I can still be a grown man.
There's no tomato sauce on here.
Mm-mm. Just a cherry tomato.
And it's just bread, cheese.
Mm-hmm.
That's the base. Oh, you did say a cheese base.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he meant. Okay.
Like
And a little green, garlic, and a little bit of parsley.
Yeah, it's like a cheese bread under
As
here.
you can see, I'm almost done. And I love this pizza.
It does, because that one's
This is
gone.
good. I'm
This
just
one's gone.
trying not to look
He
like
was
a
waiting
big
for that.
bag on camera.
Ah,
So
He's
yeah.
waiting for that.
You know,
That's gone. This is gone.
If one of my regulars comes in and they order one and they say, "Hey, Chicho, do you want a slice of it?" It's the one time I do not say no. I say, "Yeah, let me have a piece."
Yeah.
I never order it for myself, but when somebody says, "Hey, do you want a piece?" I say, "Yeah." Oh my god, yeah.
Right.
We got y'all.
Just like broccoli pizza, how it's just cheese-based type of feel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is amazing. Now, this one you said is the clam pizza, but you had a different name for it.
Vongole. So vongole. So in Italian, clams are translated as the word vongole. So we call it vongole pizza. Pizza vongole.
Vongole.
Yeah, vongole.
Like with a V?
Yeah, with a V.
Okay.
Vongole. I'm learning new stuff. I'm learning how to cook pizza. I'm learning new y'all. This is amazing. So again, let's do lunch. Make sure y'all tap in. And this is just the first of many restaurants on here. So you can check out all these different places. They have the same deals. Maybe not the same pizza, but you know, same deals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But Alice, that's the spot to sit.
And for lunch, we also have salads and pasta.
Yeah,
and
y'all
pizza.
have a
So
whole dessert
It's
bar
more
that
that
we
we
didn't
didn't
show
get
y'all.
into
Yeah,
yet.
we didn't even show y'all the
This is
dessert
just
bar
that.
yet. Amazing. That dessert looks amazing.
You guys want some water?
Like amazing. Yes, please.
Yeah, awesome. He told y'all he had 14 different styles of pizza. 14.
And
That's a lot.
Gelato.
Arthur, can you grab 3
They
waters for
got
us?
wines, beers, as well as your non-alcoholic drinks.
I want
So
to know when this side is open to the public, like the dining side. What time of the day?
is your dining open regularly?
Yeah.
Like, what times of the
So
day is
we
open?
start serving lunch at 11 a.m. and dinner at 4 p.m.
Okay. Yeah, this is amazing. So I think we have one more dish that we're trying for you guys, and this one is it's a vegetarian option. I know some of us don't really like to, well, some of y'all don't really like to eat meat or seafood. So they're gonna show us what.
Margarita was vegetarian.
Oh, it was vegetarian.
Yeah.
Margarita was vegetarian, so you guys actually can taste
There's a
that
big leaf on there.
with the basil. It wasn't a leaf; it was a basil.
No, it looked
What's a basil leaf? Both you, right?
I was about to say, look at the leaf.
I was about to say he's gonna have you go outside and put random leaves on your stuff. All right, so this is pasta. Tell us about these noodles. I never seen.
So
these noodles.
this is a
bowl.
This is a homemade tonarelli. The tonarelli is a thick
Tonarelli?
a thick style spaghetti. We make them homemade. I made these actually myself, fresh.
Wow. Okay.
And it's a very sort of simple dish with just cheese and pepper.
That's it.
We spruce it up though, because in Italy it's just done with Parmesan cheese or pecorino cheese and black pepper. But we do a mix of pecorino, Parmesan, provolone, and a little hint of gorgonzola, which is like it's a little stinky cheese, but it's good.
Okay, so this is like a 4 cheese type pasta.
Yeah. Okay,
I like it. Let's get into it.
Now, for the noodles, my spaghetti noodles were never that thick, Paul. So, what?
He said he made it himself.
Yeah. These are homemade.
So how do you make this?
He probably can't give up all the
It's just flour and water.
It's about timing. Because there's no way I've never seen anacondas in my bowl. I've never seen them.
Now I noticed you keep referring to Italy when you're speaking of your dishes. Are you from Italy?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I was born here.
Gotcha.
My family is from Italy. My brother was born in Italy. My wife is from Italy.
Oh, that's what's up. And then see what you know everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
nice.
like it. Okay. All right, so let's get into this pasta.
For sure.
I like the way. First off, all this food smells amazing. It smells amazing. Okay.
Dude, this is good, man. When you smack like that,
Better when it's hot.
When you smack it like
it's still
that,
good.
Paul.
No, this is good. I like the different flavored cheeses because it also gives it a different texture
it's like a fancy mac and cheese.
No, this is
lit.
This is good.
Yo, excuse me. But for this, you could put stuff in this. Chicken, shrimp, and everything else like in here, and it would be
100%. So you can order this as a base, and guests do say, "Hey, can you add shrimp? Can you add chicken to it?" I'm a very simple person actually when I eat, so I like to eat like I would say my diet consists of margarita pizza, spaghetti tomato sauce, and maybe a dish like this. Like I'm very simple with my food, but some people they take it to another levels and add more things to it.
What made them want to add these different cheeses on there? Was it just experimentation or?
Yeah, well, yeah, a little bit of experimentation, and it's a sauce that we use here for a lot of different things. Like we actually make a pizza with this sauce. We make an awesome 4 cheese
Would you
pizza.
say this is like your signature sauce?
Yes,
Oh,
100%.
okay.
Yeah, it's our signature sauce. So the dish is called cacio pepe, but like I said, it's like our little twist on it because in Italy, in Rome, it's just 1 cheese, but we use the 4 cheeses, which bumps it up.
Yeah, this is good.
Some Italian people love it because it's our twist, but some people are saying, "Hey, you know what? It's sacrilegious." But it's okay.
Sacrilegious is crazy.
It is.
Nah, but I understand because it's like if it's not broke, why fix it?
Yeah.
But when you come up with something like this, it's like,
dude, I don't
I
know.
have to.
I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, I can't this is amazing. That's all I can say. This is amazing, and it smells so good. That's what I love about this. I don't know. I love when my food smells amazing. I do.
Yeah, I love when it tastes amazing. I don't care what it smells like. I want it to taste amazing.
See, I have a thing where I can't eat ugly foods.
Well, yeah, you look with your eyes. You with your eyes. Yeah,
Yeah, if it
100%.
doesn't look appetizing or appealing, or if it smells off, to kind of turn me off, so I can't really indulge in it too much. But this food is amazing.
So you judge a book by its cover.
I do. Yeah, I'm a judge.
What did it look like to you?
That looked amazing, and
Okay.
it smelled good too. So I don't. Oh man, I'll be back tonight. What time do you guys close?
Leach made Alfredo from scratch, and it was close to this. You know what I'm saying?
It's very similar, yeah.
So I understand the originalness now of things. I'm like, why you say original? Ain't it
It's
all the
Alfredo
same?
cheese?
But it's not. It's not the same.
So when you go out, have dinner in an Italian restaurant, 99% of the times it's not the original Alfredo recipe. Because in America, when you go out and have Alfredo, they kind of just do it up. They'll put cream in it. So I'll tell you first, the original recipe. The original recipe is just butter, Parmesan cheese, and a little bit of water, pasta water. That's it. But
That's the recipe for Alfredo?
yeah, that's it.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I just got an exclusive right now. Like this got to be somebody's secret.
So,
for real?
but Americans love heavy food.
Yeah, we like making everything so difficult, huh?
We like yeah. So when you go to when you chain restaurants like Olive Garden or whatever, like they juice it up.
And it is heavy. I do agree with you there.
Super heavy.
Whereas
actually,
like Applebee's and stuff,
the original recipe was made by this guy in Rome for, believe it or not, for his sick wife.
Mm-hmm.
His wife wasn't feeling well, and she just wanted to eat something simple, and it was just butter and cheese.
Wow.
And that's it. And it's actually really good that
so
way.
If y'all see me making my own Alfredo sauce, just know that it's good. It's good.
Why would we know that it's this good? Because
just know it's
sat here
good.
with the one of the best to do it. He's give you that much the power.
Yeah,
because if you go out, like if you go out to dinner in Rome, they'll make it in front of you. They'll come out with the pan. Mm-hmm. They'll shave the cheese and the butter, and they mix it right in front of you.
I always wondered where they would use stuff like that, like bring out the big circle cheeses and be like, "Yeah, tell me when." I guess
so the two dishes that they'll do that with is Alfredo and cacio pepe.
Cacio pepe?
Yeah, so the cacio pepe is kind of a variation on Alfredo, where it's just they just add black pepper to it.
That makes it cacio pepe?
Yeah, cacio pepe, cheese and pepper.
They have a whole other name for just cheese and pepper. Amazing. Food is really a whole other language when you actually think about it, especially when it's like food from different places, Italy, Spain, China, Africa.
One of the things that people don't realize here is that in Italy, Italian food is very regional too. So in Italy, like how we have 50 states here, in Italy there's 20 states.
Ooh,
and each state has their own cuisine, their own food.
Yeah.
And what we have here is sort of, I hate to use this word, but it's like kind of like a bastardization of Southern Italian food. Where like chicken parm, it's not even Italian. It's not, you will not find that.
No?
I love chicken parm.
It's not Italian?
Astro is so confused. It's like, no?
You will not find chicken parmesan in Italy.
That's wild.
You won't find it.
That's wild.
But it was invented here by an Italian guy. In an Italian restaurant.
So it's American Italian.
Yeah, so Italian American food is different than Italian food.
Yeah.
So it's one of the things that like I like to do here and our other places. We like to educate the public on what real Italian food is. Because there aren't many places that do real Italian food. Because a lot of Americans are sort of just like they're stuck on wanting the Italian American way.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we do.
It's like that
we do chicken parm here. So people, because I love chicken parm, so we do it here.
It's not a real Italian thing.
It's not a real Italian thing, but we do it here.
But we cater to our audience.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's like some concert ticket questions.
Yeah.
Like, is chicken parmesan and then real Italian dish?
I'm gonna ask some Italian people and see if they actually have an answer for me.
Well, like Caesar salad was not invented in Italy either.
I think I heard that somewhere.
Caesar salad was invented in Mexico by an Italian.
What?
Yeah, you won't find Caesar salad in Italy either.
No.
That's hilarious. So now we have to sit down and actually.
I mean, maybe now because it's become so international dish, but you won't find it much.
Yeah, we got to sit down and think of all the foods and where they actually came from and are they who they say they are. But with that being said, y'all, that is our interview today with Alice Pizza. Make sure y'all check them out on 15th and Locust. They are open 7 days a week. Let's do lunch. Center City. Again, 2 for $30. And all of these items you can come check out.
You like that pizza?
Astro is rubbing over here. I noticed.
I noticed the mix.
I noticed that he was collecting items, and then he started pushing stuff over here. Yeah, so
no matter what you order here, it's gonna work.
It's gonna work. No, and this food is amazing. Y'all know I will not lie to y'all. I don't lie to y'all. This is good. I would give it 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 for sure. And I definitely like that you guys have an array of vegetarian options for people who don't eat meat or seafood, which is my biggest thing because I'm very picky with my food.
We even have vegan pizzas too.
That yes, she is crazy because I heard that. But yes, vegan pizza.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all check them out because I'm standing on with Alice.
We have pizza without cheese, so vegans come on in.
For sure. And they also have an abundance of different drinks. They have wines, beers, non-alcoholic drinks, of course. And we're gonna get into the dessert bar in a little bit. Y'all definitely gotta come check them out.
There too.
Tell them Cheese sent you. Tell us where they can find you, if they can make any reservations, where they can find and
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that.
Yeah, your social media.
So we're on Instagram at Alice Pizza Philadelphia. Same on Facebook and on Twitter as well. So you can check us out all of those 3 places. And Instagram is the best. We keep that the most up to date with what's going on with like Let's Do Lunch and all kinds of seasonal specials. And we have a lot of next week we have some frozen drinks coming out for that summer heat. I feel like we're 1 week behind on that.
But that's actually perfect because we're gonna put this out next week and let y'all know to meet us here next week for the frozen drinks. Yeah, make sure y'all pop out because I'm gonna be in here. She doesn't really have to find me. No, this is definitely gonna be my new gold spot. I like this for sure. So yeah, make sure y'all go follow. Stay in tune with Alice on all platforms. And again, this is local. This is in your city, so you can actually come down 15th and Locust. And it's no line. You don't gotta pay to get in. You don't gotta pay for people.
Right behind the Academy of Music. So if you come in for a show, we're right here. Kimmel Center is right down the street.
And there's parking. There's all types of stuff to do. So
and the Paco, all my jerseys, I got some jersey in there too. The Paco line will take you right here.
Right there.
Okay, take you right here.
Right to 15th
Jersey,
Locust.
right over there. Okay.
Get you a nice cold brew and some pizza.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. That is our interview for today. Again, shout out to everybody that tapped in, showed love. Make sure y'all go show them some love and stay tuned because we're gonna show y'all what their dessert bar look like.